And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. Thanks for being with us. Happy Friday. We have a lot of top headlines left to get to. I'll be guiding you through them over the next several hours here. Like I said before the break, our next story takes us to Houston, Texas. Live Now look there over the Houston skyline. Well, the Houston metro area seeing historic flooding. We're going to be joined right now by Fox 26 Houston reporter Jonathan Mejia. He is tracking some of this deluge there, and he joins me. Jonathan, thanks for being with us. I think a lot of our viewers are wondering where all this water came from.
Yeah, so the past couple of days, a lot of flooding due to this area, due to the heavy rains that we've been seeing in this area. Right now, I'm northeast of Houston. For those who are not familiar with this area, we are in Kingwood. So again, it's northeast of the city of Houston. And I can tell you, since I've been here since yesterday, a lot of streets have been flooded. Right now, I'm on top of a 5-ton military truck, and I want you to take a look here towards the right. What you're gonna see was a farmer's market. You can just see the significant flooding here. You can see, tables and chairs completely underwater. And as we look further down, just a lot of devastation happening here due to the flood going on here. Now, we're going to start the truck up because I want to take you further down, just a couple feet down, where there is a bar there where, again, yesterday while we were here, it was, it was starting to get flooded, but today is a completely different scene. Now, Mayor of Houston, his name is John Whitmire, he was in town today giving an update as to what was going on. He urged residents that right now you're seeing clear blue skies, and people may think it's over, but the worst is yet to come. He says the peak will be hitting tonight, and he's telling residents to evacuate now rather than later, and if they're choosing to stay here, to prepare to stay here for 2 or 3 days because things will be completely flooded. Now, you can also see some people making the best of this entire situation. I've seen a couple people out here kayaking, and we're getting here to this ZZ Gators pub here, and you can just take a look. Right now, this patio area, last night you were able to make out what was out here, but right now you're seeing everything completely underwater. You're no longer seeing the tables and the chairs that are here. So again, just take a look at the significant damage left by the flooding here in northeast Houston.
Jonathan, I wanted to ask too, because you had spoken to me before we went, we went live here. What truck are you on right now? Give us a sense of the response. What jurisdictions are helping so many of these Houston area residents?
Yeah, so we have several people from Harris County. We have the fire here, police as well are out here. But right now, as I mentioned, I'm on top of a 5-ton military truck, and this is from a resident. He told me he bought this truck a month after Harvey. Now, Hurricane Harvey, as we all remembered, left significant damage to this area. So he took it upon himself to buy this truck, and he tells me that fortunately he hasn't been. He has not used it to rescue people. But he tells me he is standing by just in case anyone needs help to get rescue or get themselves out of this situation. I am gonna ask my photographer to show you right over here. You're gonna see a stalled out car. We were out here about an hour and 30 minutes ago, and you're starting to see that water level continue to rise as we barely make out that car there. So you just can see the significant rise of the water here in the Kingwood area here.
So, Jonathan, just lastly, too, what is next in this story? Is it just time working against everyone here? Do we just have to wait this out? Is there any indication or forecast that this is going to subside soon? So what meteorologists are saying and forecasters are saying that, it is expected to rain through Sunday or up until Sunday. So, more rain is expected in this area. So they're urging residents, if they have not left yet, to leave tonight because that is the only time they'll be able to do so. Now, the mayor, in a press conference that he gave earlier today, he did mention that he reached out to Texas Governor Greg Abbott, and Governor Abbott and his office stands ready to send more resources to this area if need so. All right, Jonathan Mejia there live for us in the Houston area tracking this historic flooding. Jonathan, thanks so much. We'll talk soon.